This is it. There's absolutely no way out for us this time. Ah, come on. We've been through way worse. No, actually, we haven't. What about that huge fight we had with Mystic Zarek? We made it through that one, didn't we? Not all of us made it out of that fight. And besides, the only reason we did survive was because Zares decided to help us. You know, I've been meaning to ask, why did you ever separate from him? Because he's a monster. That's not exactly an answer. So what have you managed to figure out about the stuff coming out of my back? Do you have any idea what they were doing to me? You know, a lot of that stuff actually looks similar to medical equipment they had stuck into me while I was getting my mechanical arm. But I have no idea what they were using it for. They were probably trying to see if my abilities could be extracted or duplicated. But that wouldn't make any sense. I don't have any powers anymore. Actually, Agent Remorse was trying to turn you into a cyborg. Apparently, he thought you would be an ideal candidate for experiments in nanotechnology and bioelectric conductivity. You know, I really don't mean to sound racist, but Xanthronians sure are crazy. What with their genetic engineerings and their robotics and their killings of people you care about? Ugh. So, you're working with the Xanthronians now? No, I'm working for Drazen, who just so happens to be working with the Xanthronians, which I am actually not too thrilled about, because Agent Remorse is my second least favorite person in the world. To put that into perspective, Zares is only number 36 on that list, and he's beaten me to actual death 1.5 times. Wait, why do you hate Agent Remorse? Same reason as you, actually. He killed Azario. And his girlfriend. They were such a cute couple. Why would you care about Azario? Okay, here goes. Azario's dad was the first person who taught me how to fight. But he got into trouble with this ZIS agent. I don't even know what it was. One night while we were training, this agent attacked him. While they were fighting, I ran off to make sure Azario was safe. He was only 4 at the time? Then by the time I got back, well, his dad was dead. And then the agent shot me through the head for good measure. So yeah, I would kill Agent Remorse if I could, but I can't, because 1, he's way out of my league, and 2, he's not the real enemy. Oh, I get it now. Habit of what? Classic interrogation strategy. You try to convince the prisoner that you're in the same boat. But we're not. Because you're a psychotic murderer. And no matter how hard you try, you'll... What the hell was that? Oh, that? That would be Drazen and a whole bunch of ZIS agents fighting Devasorak. What? Devasorak is here? If we don't get out of here right now, he's going to kill all of us. I'm going to ask you one simple question, and I want you to answer me honestly. Why are you here? Target acquired. What did you think that would do? You may have been a match for me in your mystic form, but as you are right now, you don't even have a ghost of a chance. Poor little Xanthronians. Agent down. Nothing you do is ever quite enough. What do you mean, why are we here? What are you doing in Xanthronia? What is your mission? To take down the ZIS, a military organization that was supplying weapons to a group of terrorists, the Children of Doom. Right. The terrorist organization that was mainly concerned with collecting rare artifacts. Doesn't that seem a little weird to you? Andreas, you know your dad has a long-standing grudge against the Xanthronians. They're his biggest economic rival. And you know he wouldn't have risked his own life just to come out here and save you. No, your dad wants to take down the ZIS. And wouldn't you know it, there's a race of extra-dimensional aliens that just so happens to have the exact same goal. Look, the ZIS are assholes. I agree with you. But they're also the only thing standing between the Kathrani and a nation of nearly 500 million innocent people. Oh, and the Kathrani who possessed me, Eros, he was specifically ordered to try and capture you. And he was also specifically ordered to not kill you. Although apparently he was allowed to severely injure you. So yeah, take a minute to process that. Oh no. My father has allied himself with the Kathrani. No, that's... Yep. I hate to break it to you, but it looks like you were the bad guys all along. What can we do to help? What? Oh, I am so glad you asked. We need to get you to Damocles. You're about the only person who stands a chance of talking some sense into him. Devasorak is probably going to come after you, so we need to get you to a safe location fast. Okay, just hold on a second. I realize I'm not your favorite person ever, but if you don't help me, a lot of innocent people are going to die. What will you do now, android? I have defeated all of your most powerful fighters. You have no chance against me on your own. I will continue to fight you. My programming forbids me from taking any other course of action. I must defeat you at all costs, even if that cost is my own destruction. But that would be such a waste. Have you ever considered why I don't fly into space and destroy your entire empire from orbit? It's because advanced pieces of technology like you could be very valuable to us. As a host body, you would be extraordinarily useful. And the benefits would be virtually endless. We could even teach you how to feel true emotions, not artificial ones. Doesn't that sound tempting? That will not be necessary. I believe I am experiencing a new emotion. If I understand these readings correctly, I am currently experiencing hatred. Why is it that you lower beings always insist on... When will you aliens learn? Zenthronia has never been conquered, and the ZIS will do everything in its power to make sure it stays that way. Activate laser weapons. Set power levels to 70%. %. 90%. 100%.